Hey everybody, Terminator Juice here. I'm going to bring you my review of new Super Luigi U. It's DLC for New Super Mario Bros. U, or it's also a standalone retail copy that just came out at the end of August. And I'm going to do a review over this gameplay. I recorded this off screen. If you're thinking maybe it looks pretty terrible, well, that's just recording it with my photo camera in video mode off TV. So um, before I get any further, I just want to point out this little touch here. You see Luigi from Luigi's Mansion with his vacuum and the ghost. There's a lot of little touches in this game, and there's a hidden Luigi in every level of this game, which is a cool little touch. But before I get into that, I just want to let you guys know where I come from a 2D platformer standpoint. I've played every Mario game except for the one on the original Game Boy, and the Virtual Boy I think had one. So I'm a big Mario fan. I like 2D platforming. I appreciate level design and controls. I don't care about story. I don't care that princess gets kidnapped in every game. I just don't care about that stuff. I'm about gameplay and level design. So I thought New Super Mario Bros. U was the best 2D Mario game that was ever made. Well, it didn't have the impact of some of the older ones like Super Mario Bros. 3 or Super Mario Bros. World. It's just refined level design and refined gameplay mechanics and controls. I mean, it's like the best of everything they learned, put it into one game, and that's what we got with Super Mario Bros. U. So with that, I downloaded the Luigi U DLC for $20, and was a you know was happy to do so, and let you guys know what I felt, if I felt it was a good value. And so with that, let's begin. First off, like I said, this game's got a bunch of little touches, like the little Luigi's hidden throughout and stuff, and it's just kind of a cool little thing that's, it's not really changing the game, but it's just a cool little touch. But the biggest change for Luigi over Mario is the 100-second timer. You start every level with 100 seconds. On the castles, you start out with 100, and as soon as you get to the boss, you tax on another 100, so you have a chance to beat the boss levels. The second biggest change is the way Luigi controls, and he jumps higher and floats, and as you see right here is an example of the time limit. Wasn't paying attention, ran out of time. That happens a lot in this game, and I just cut in my second attempt and used the P-Wing, and I beat it. But anyway, so yeah, you got the two changes. You got the time limit, and then the way Luigi controls. Like I said, he can jump a little higher, and then he floats for a split second. And it's difficult at first, but once you get used to it, it's actually prefer the way Luigi controls. And he comes to a stop a lot slower. He slides for an extra couple feet or whatever in the game, and probably about 3-4 Luigi's width is how long it takes him to stop from a run. Mario stops a lot quicker. So you got those changes, but the levels are designed around those controls, so it fits. And right here is an example of the last level took me multiple tries. The ghost house took me multiple tries, and this is the first time I've ever played this level in my life, and I got the skill set. I just don't always pan out because just bad timing on my part or panicking, and some right here I get pretty lucky in a couple spots. But this is what this game brings. It's that joy of pulling off something nearly impossible, like beating this level in one try without getting hit, and that's for all the punishment, all the deaths, and you get a moment like this, and it's just like makes it all worthwhile, makes the game worth playing, and it's so rewarding. And that's what you don't get with a lot of games these days, is they're too easy, and you don't get that feeling of accomplishment when you beat a level. And people think these games are kiddie games. Think again. I'm a 34-year-old veteran of video games. Been playing Mario for 25 years. I'm a pretty good Mario player. In this game, this Luigi challenged me quite a bit. If you played New Super Mario Brothers U and thought that was too difficult, don't even try this game. I mean, this game is challenging. If you played Mario U and you got to the Star World, so those are some of the hardest levels in the game. Just about every level of Luigi is equivalent to the Star World levels of Mario. So, yeah, the difficulty for some people might be too much, especially for kids and beginners. But for those veteran players, yeah, it was a welcome change, and I take on the challenge with open arms, and I don't always get past the levels till I die 10 times, but in the end, it's worth it. And you'll see here, I'll play this level again because I try to get all 3-star coins. That's another thing I like about these games is those 3-star coins turn what could be a real quick, simple level into a challenge to get all 3 because as you've seen, I beat it and got the 2, but I didn't get the 3rd one, so I got to play the level again, try a different tactic, using an upgrade or a suit, use one of my power-ups to get the suit, and then I go back to get the 3rd-star coin. So if you don't like playing levels over, definitely this isn't the game for you. But yeah, I like the difficulty. I like going back and getting everything, getting all the star coins, and unlocking the Star World is basically what you get by getting all the star coins on the levels. So I'd enjoy that, enjoy the difficulty. So that's why I like this game. Graphically, it looks very similar to Mario with a few little touches. Like I said, the Luigi things, some of them are 8-bit, some of them are throwbacks to the 8-bit, and it's just basically it's the same looking game. The backgrounds and stuff are pretty much all used. There are a few little changes over Mario, but I actually thought New Super Mario Bros. U looked really good. It's a Mario game. It's not Rayman. It's not looking to be super artistic. And as a friend of mine who, when I was showing him the Wii U when he was looking to buy one, he said that's what I would expect from an HD Mario game. He's like, that's everything I want. I want clear, sharp image. I want decent lighting effects, and the castles have just like the lava levels and stuff have really good lighting, and it's a really clean look, and that's all you really should want. I mean, like I said, this isn't Rayman. This isn't trying to be anything like that, and I'm happy with the style, the way this game looks, and you know, it's not the graphics do look nice, but even if they didn't look that good, the game would still be great. Like New Super Mario Brothers Wii looked good on the Wii, but it wasn't pushing the visuals like Super Mario Galaxy. It's still a fun game. It's still about level design and controls and gameplay. That's what these games are about, and that's why I enjoy playing them. So, um, yeah, I think the graphics look good, and like I said, this is off screen, so you can't get a good, true idea of how this game looks, but it's a good looking game. I wouldn't say it's a great looking game, best looking game on the Wii or anything, or the Wii U, but it's a good looking game, and I'm happy with the visual style. I have no complaints there. Sound wise, again, it's not doing anything mind blowing, but being Nintendo's first system with digital audio, there is a big improvement just in overall fidelity. The 5.1 is utilized not extremely well, but it's used. There's nice little touches, and yeah, it's just nice to have digital audio. Those of you that have a HDMI capable receiver, um, yes, the digital audio is a big improvement over the Wii and the analog audio. So with every Wii U game, the audio is quite a bit better than the Wii, and in some cases better than even like Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I think sounds better on the Wii U than it does on my 360, but that's a separate issue. So anyway, it's not mind-blowing sound, but it's good enough, and all the tunes and stuff come through good enough, and yeah, so I'm happy with that. I would give the graphics, I'd give them an 8 out of 10. I mean, I know it's not pushing the Wii U, but for a 2D Mario game, I think they look really nice. The sound, I'd give it about an 8 out of 10. Um, I mean, about the same. If you played New Super Mario Brothers U, then you're not getting anything new here. But I think you know, for those of you that maybe don't have Mario or thinking get the Luigi U by itself, um, that's why I'm mentioning this stuff. Okay, so controls 10, not even a question. This Luigi controls intentionally. Um, it's not sloppy, but like I said, he takes a little longer to come to a stop. But with his extra jump and his float and stuff, you definitely you got some moves you don't have with Mario. So I really like the controls. They're different, but once I got used to them, the wall sliding, the wall jump, use all the time. The extra little float, use all the time. The spin move in the air gives you another extra half second. And once you master the controls, then you'll realize that just how well Nintendo can make a game control. So I give the controls a 10 for sure. Gameplay and level design also a 10. I mean, some of the most challenging and interesting levels I've played in a long time. While they don't look super amazing, try playing them. There's just so much. There's little places where you know you want normally would just be able to jump, or they put a enemy or something to kill you, you know, and it really challenges the way you play a 2D platformer, and I commend them for going extra difficult with this game. So um, overall, it's a great companion to New Super Mario Brothers U, and I give this game a 9 out of 10 as a standalone game, based on its excellent level design, great controls, and challenge. But if you don't like the challenge, this game might not be for you. But I would recommend getting New Super Mario Brothers U, the retail copy, and then getting the Luigi DLC. And I think as a combined package, you're looking at a 9.5 out of 10. Great 2D platformer, one of Mario's best games. So that's my review. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video.